Have you ever wondered why Lucio is meta? Well, today we're going to break that down. This DJ's songs can both heal his team or boost their movement speed, and he can switch tracks on the fly. Welcome to Max Trending Gaming. Thanks for tuning in. Today's Overwatch 2 character guide is going to be Lucio. Don't forget to like and subscribe with that noti bell on for more Overwatch 2 content coming daily. All right, let's drop that beat. Lucio's main weapon is his sonic amplifier, which is a sonic projectile launcher. This DJ turns his music deadly. When you're not healing and running around, you should focus this weapon on larger enemies. For example, tanks. In other words, his sonic amplifier deals comparatively low amounts of damage, but it fires large blasts that don't need precision. Most tanks' hitboxes are huge. Keep in mind that he can shoot and reload while still healing allies. Lucio's passive is wall ride. Jump onto a wall and ride along it. This DJ will never die if you take full advantage of his passive. It's a solid way to make your enemies lose track of you. His first ability comes in at crossfade. Switch between two songs. Healing boost heals nearby allies, and speed boost makes nearby allies move faster. Use this ability very situationally. If a nearby ally has full HP, use crossfade to play the movement buff song to help make them harder to hit. Using the healing boost while comboed with amp it up to increase healing output. You're going to need to play around with this and get the feel for when the best song comes in handy. Lucio's next ability is amp it up. Increase the effectiveness of your current song. Alright, this is where Lucio's healing can play a huge factor. Timing this correctly will make this ability one of your best attributes. Using this to pocket surrounding allies, if timed correctly, you'll be able to keep your tank healed up. On top of this, amp it up can be utilized as an escape. While using wall ride and amping your movement song, you will be out of there before your enemies even get a glimpse. Also keep in mind you can use amp it up to increase movement speed, getting tactical drops on the enemy, busting your team with your movement. His next ability is going to be sound wave. Create a short range blast wave to knock enemies away from you. This right here can make for some hilarious clips. If you haven't heard of the Overwatch term boop, I'll give you a quick rundown. Basically, multiple characters across Overwatch 2 have abilities or kicks to throw enemies or multiple enemies off the map, making for some embarrassing deaths. Soundwave can do that, and in mass. The low cooldown on this ability makes it great to spam, using it to create space between you and your enemy, pushing your backlines. This DJ's ultimate comes in at sound barrier. Create temporary extra health for nearby allies. This is one of the best defensive ultimates in the game. As Lucio, you will have a counter on the bottom of your screen alerting you to the number of nearby allies. This helps make for increased game awareness. I like to make sure that while popping my ultimate, I have multiple allies inside of it. You'll get more saves than any other support with this ult. Using it to counter an enemy's grab well or all the cracked out enemies shooting while Kiriko drops that Kitsune, you'll find more uses for this than I'll ever be able to break down in this guide. Just remember this is a defensive ultimate for your team, meaning do not be selfish with this whatsoever. I love playing support, and it was the first role I was able to hit Diamond in Overwatch 2 with. I just can't stress enough that while playing a support role, you really need to play that role. Take advantage of the fact that you're your team's lifeline. Make those clutch saves. I promise you the satisfaction you can get from support makes for a whole new feel to the game. This does it for Lucio's Overwatch 2 character guide. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe with that noti bell on. More support guides dropping all week. Peace.